Well, here it is, Saturday afternoon, the 16th of July 2016, and I guess this is when I start my new life. I've just come back from the auction for the house, and the auction was successful. We pretty much got nearly top bid for what we were expected to make for the house, but really, it's been a nerve-wracking experience. This whole process started back in March this year, when I finally made the decision that that's it. I cannot live in Australia anymore. I'm so over Australia. I'm so over the nanny state of Australia. I'm so over everything about being in Australia. There's nothing here for me anymore. It's just become one of those places that I've been joking about it for the last few years. Since starting a relationship with Chanya in Thailand, I travel 4 times a year to see her, and it really does feel like I'm an oil rig worker. And I just come back to Australia to work the oil rig. But finally, the house is sold. We sold it for $905,000 at auction. We had a reserve at $850,000. It was a bit nerve-wracking, but I did video the auction, so stay tuned and get comfortable for the next 10 minutes, and you'll sort of see the actual auction. Anyway, talk to you guys later.
Approximately 5 minutes from getting underway, I just thought I'd start by telling you all how fabulous you look. You all look fantastic this afternoon. No, but in all seriousness, the point of my talk is you must be registered to be here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There is absolutely no circumstances in which I can accept a bid from you if you do not have a white bidders panel with a number on it. So please, 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 if you are sitting there and you have any consideration with any of the 3 wonderful lots that we are offering here this afternoon, please see the guys on the table at the back. We'll get you bona fide and registered, and that way you will not miss out. Like I said, we've got about 4 minutes and 27 seconds before we get underway. I appreciate your patience, and I wish you the very best of luck. Often spend his time with Bunga, and of course Jamie Garrett and Mark Seymour of Grey White Hornsby. On behalf of all 3 of those gentlemen, they've asked me to say two things in particular. There's 2 things that they really want me to get across. Firstly, to those of you that perhaps had a sleepless night last night, who have been texting your friends to tell them you're going to auction today and you're going to buy it, and you've got those butterflies in your stomach and you are here to bid, we wish you the very best of luck. And the only guarantee I can offer, amongst many others, but the only guarantee I will, is that we will make this process as transparent and as easy and as smooth as we can here this afternoon. Of course, the second message they really want me to convey is a big, big thank you to the owners of 8 Brett Avenue, Hornsby Heights, of course 57 Duff Street, Tamarra, and 14 Bamble Road, Barara. To all of those owners, we understand the circumstances are all mixed and varied into why you are selling, but we give you the greatest of thanks. When people entrust us, I think there has never ever been a harder time to appoint a sales agent, so when someone gives us the responsibility to do that is something that we bear with great weight. Ladies and gentlemen, along with those wonderful messages, we do of course offer the properties as per the standard terms and conditions that are applicable to auction in the state of New South Wales. They are on display, have been made available to you. There is plenty of terms and conditions, but the ones I feel are most important, you must be registered to bid. If you are bidding, I will assume you're bidding in your own name, unless you have a bidding authority. Otherwise, you will be signing the property in your own name, post-execution, subject to my vendor's reserve price. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, each and every property is offered without any cooling off period, and of course we will ask for a 10% deposit on the fall of the hammer. Before we get underway, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to ask you to do one exercise and then I'll just rattle through them. Look around the room, and if you are considering selling your property anywhere from the Sydney Harbour Bridge, of course, to Barara Waters, if you are considering making that move, look around this room and you will not find a better example of the best marketing agents that I've ever had the great pleasure of working with. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8 Brett Avenue, Hornsby Heights is first up here this morning, or this afternoon. It's been a long day, of course, being offered by Mr. Jamie Garrett, and the contract for sale has been prepared on behalf of my vendor, so this will be completion date of 42 days' time. 8 Brett Avenue is better or legal described as being Lot 39, deposit of plan 20569, pardon me. Vacant possession of the offering or the inclusions and exclusions as per the front page of my contract. Let's take one last look.
This brick beauty at 8 Brett Avenue must be sold and is right for renovation, or you may prefer to bulldoze the home to capitalise on the value of the level Hornsby Heights 750 square metre allotment. Nestled in a quiet street amongst some of the area's finest homes, with a northwest to rear aspect, the property is just minutes walk to bus and shops. The existing brick residence, with a clad second story, offers 5 bedrooms, single bathroom, 2 living areas downstairs, and a huge living room on the upper level. The house footprint consumes only around 16% of the land area, highlighting the true potential of the site. Plus, the setback of neighbouring properties will enable you to make full use of the block. The owner is moving overseas, and his instructions are quite firm to secure a quick sale. And so, if you believe in that old real estate adage of location, location, we urge you to consider 8 Brett Avenue in Hornsby Heights.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our owners, of course, the team here, our director here this afternoon is Matt Boland, and of course, our marketing agent, Jamie Garrick. I wish you the very best of luck with your spirit of bidding. Where would you like to see the bidding start here this afternoon? Be very careful scratching your face, madam. I will sell it to you. No, that's okay. You're right. Good. Well done. Where would you like to see it start? In your hands to go in your from call. Where would you like to see the bidding start in your way? In your hands to call. It's a reserve that makes you want to run home and get your checkbook, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. Now's your time to be away. Call it through 3 times. Once, no better bid off the start. Second time in your hands. Heard and final price. 800 with bid at 25 and 88's now. So best of luck to you. You look confident. Are you confident, sir? Oh, you look should have gone with me then. At 800, good best of luck to you, sir. You look fantastic. At 8 now to call, happy to make it a rise at a bit to 25 to go. Otherwise, at 88's now my bid. At $800,000, better bid on to come. Then 825, we'll look for a rise at a bit to go. To 825 we bid. At $800,000, look for a rise at a bit of a quarter. But 8 we bid. Once I call now at 800,000. Second time at 800,000, better bid on to come to 25 and 25 to bid away. Third and final time at 800,000 is it hello, madam. 820. I said 25, you said 20. I like the way you charge up. 820, we go there now. 40, we'd like to bid, sir. Let's say 40. You've come this far. The first bid is the hardest, the first cut is the deepest. 820 is my call. You're smiling, which means you've still got plenty of money. Everyone laughed except for the staff. You've heard that 17,000 times. Let's say 840, sir. Otherwise we bid away at 820. Call it through 3 times. Once madam's favour, bid right. Second money with madam. Third and final time. I just saw it. 840, 40 we bid. 840, 60 now if you'd like, madam. It's up to you. Don't shake your head, say no, then say yes. Well, trust issues. At 840,000, better bid off to come, then 840 we buy. At 840,000, don't spend the rest of your life driving down Brett Avenue with tears streaming down your face at 840. Once I call at 840,000. Second time to be away there now at 840, 750 square metres of hello. 850 we go. 850, 60 now if you'd like, sir. 60. I should ask some more because you always say yes. 60, 70 if you'd like, madam. 860 is now the call. At 860, better bid off to come to 70, 70 to go. At 860 we bid. At $860,000. Once I call at 860.
We're on the market.
We're on the market, playing, selling for keeps, sir. If there's no further bids, I congratulate you, but not prematurely because the keys have just fallen into your hand. Let's see if you can hold them. At 860,000, second time now before we sell the property. Third and final, hello, sir. 5, 865 we bid. 70 now to bid away at 865. Welcome to the race, black caviar off the barrier. At 865 and 65 now the call, 70 to go, sir. You've been looking for 3 months. You're sick of meeting real estate agents. You're sick of the phone calls. Make all of that go away here this afternoon. I sound like a mafia boss. 865 is my call. Let's say 70, sir. Check the Australia Bentley. At 806.70. At 870 is now my call. 75, 3/4 to bid, sir. Otherwise 70 we sell. At 875 we jump away from you, sir. Now money bidding right, left. At 875 money's right. We bid there now at 875 and 75. Happy to make it a rise to bid to 80 to go. We sell there now. Once at 875. Second time before it's sold at $875,000. Third and final time, do you want to be New South Wales or Queensland in the state of origin, sir? It's up to you. 875, right now you're looking like New South Wales. Let's say 80 to bid. Give it a moment. Jamie's saying I can't sell it too quickly. 875. What do you say, sir? 5? It's 80. At 880 is now the call. 5 to be away there now, sir. You'll probably make up the difference by the time 7 comes away. Capital growth goes. At 880 is my call. 85 to bid. At 880,000, gentlemen's bid centre. My opening call at 882. At 882,000 is now the call. Guinness 83. At 883, let's go to 85, sir. 5. At 885 is now my call. At 880. 90. At 890 is now my bid there now. At 890,000, better bid off to come. Happy to make it a jump at a bid to 900 perhaps, but at 890 we call. At 890,000, once 92. At 892 we bid away there now, sir. Money's away from yourself. 3. At 894. At 894, I think we're going to go to 5. Let's say 5, sir. Where's the guy? 5. 895 is now the call. Let's say 900, sir. Bid away. Sometimes it's the first horse to the post. 6. 896. Tried. 896, sir. Let's say 900. I was raised right. I'll ask you. So please, sir, let's go straight to 9. Often people are bidding to the same ceiling, and often it's the first person there. At $896,000. 99, I like it. 899 is down to bid. Happy to make it 900 if you'd like, so at 890, 900. Just need to see you come along, otherwise it's like bad job. 9. At 900,000 is down to call. 901 if you'd like, sir, but we'd be away there now at 901. At 901,000, happy to make it 905. Perhaps, sir, it's like boxing, you can't keep throwing jabs, you've got to throw a hook. At $901,000. 2. At 902 is now the call. You've come this far, sir. I'm going to add you on Facebook when I get home this evening. At $902,000, let's say 3 and a 3 to bid to go, but otherwise at 902 we call. Once now we sell at 902. 905. You sure, sir? Absolutely out. Permission for me to sell it to this gentleman for 905. You sure? Done. At 905, once before the property sells. Second time, once in a lifetime opportunity. Third and final time. At 905,000, we are out, done. So congratulations.